Schools are a reflection of the community, and this is a community that has always wanted the best for its children.
Education is a partnership. It's a partnership between home, school, and the children, and everything we do really tries to include all of those groups.
Integration of technology into the classrooms so that we can touch more students and see more results quicker than we would be able to as a district independently.
So I just want to say that we're very fortunate to have had the Cold Spring Harbor Educational Foundation fund this laboratory that we have at Cold Spring Harbor High School. This is really a state-of-the-art molecular biology laboratory that affords our students opportunities that most schools cannot afford them.
I am getting some fruit flies with autistic traits and autistic genetic mutations, and I'm observing them compared to a control group of normal fruit flies, and I want to see their social behaviors in certain situations, and I also eventually want to see their protein makeups.
It is outside the realm of the core courses, and it's a fairly expensive program. The materials in the labs are quite expensive, they're very specialized, and as such, funding is very important. This is something, especially with the 2% tax cap, that outside money is a huge impact on something like this.
eSpark has done for us is it has given us the content and the programs that we need for the students that do need that extra help, while in a tailored fashion given us the applications to challenge the students who are perhaps ahead of the rest of the class, so that regardless of what level the student is performing at, the program provides material that is appropriate for them to keep them excited and keep them engaged.
And I also get to learn at my own pace, because everyone has to work at their different paces.
So you can have two different kids working on eSpark, just really focusing on their goals.
It's wonderful to see young kids have the vocabulary that they have around technology.
I'm working on reading nonfiction and making KWL charts.
iPads give young kids a very strong voice in schools.
Because I'm learning by myself, and if I don't understand, I can re-watch the video or redo the app.
Sometimes I'm so good at the iPad that I teach my teacher things.
The thing about Virtual Enterprise is that it's a bunch of intellectuals all together in this one business program that really shows you what the business world is like.
Looking at, one of the students was saying, I saw a candy bar, I look at my Kit Kat differently now. And I said, that's perfect. I mean, and I asked her, what do you see now when you look at the Kit Kat? Because I just see it and I eat it. So what do you see? And she says, I wonder, how much of that is in production? Where are the factories? How much does this bar really cost? How are they marketing it?
It's real experiences, and you're learning how to solve problems for yourself, not without a teacher helping you. And that's really valuable, because in the real world, you're going to do your job or you're going to get fired if you don't. It's a lot of hard work with everything that goes into it, but at the end, it's very satisfying knowing that you did a good job.
The Cold Spring Harbor Educational Foundation has really been a partner with us as far as opening the eyes of students to different career paths they can take.
If this was the class of the future, it would better prepare everyone collectively.
This is the classroom of the future. If you don't have these classes, you're not going to know what you want to go into college. So many kids go into business and they go into those things like different like accounting and all this stuff, and they don't know what they're doing. Without this class, I would be going into college blindsided.
School is also now going to be about how to prepare you to have skills for careers that don't exist yet.
6 iPads assigned to a classroom. We might have 18 students there. They really can't wait for the opportunity to get that technology in their hands.
It'd be awesome if every child can have an iPad for a lesson.
By working on the iPad, learning is fun.
In the end, obviously, it's really all about the kids.
This is a community that wants to find a way to keep their students at the top of the nation in terms of what they learn and what their futures are going to be.
This is learning by experience. It's hands-on. Normally, it's stuff you won't learn until you graduate, but we're learning it now. So we're ahead of the game.